but you ain't no
Hello guys, and welcome to a rebranding of the one of my current series. I have done a few videos on the Minecraft 1.7 update, and the last two videos were more to do with redstone and pistons than to do with the actual update. So instead of, you know, producing loads of those stupidly named videos, I've decided to make a full-on segment. It's called CryPlays Minecraft Redstone Contraptions. Not contraptions. I've got my own segment wrong. Apparatus. Not. I'm going to be calling it that forever. But anyway, welcome to the first episode. The idea for this segment is not only just to show you the cool stuff I've made, which is kind of what I've done in the other videos, but it's to actually demonstrate and show you how to make them. Not just be like, oh, look at this cool thing, click the button, oh, look what it does, you know. But to actually, you know, build it for you and explain how it works, and then not only am I going to build it, you know, I'm going to build it down here, you know, this will be my work area. I'm going to build it out here, and then I'm actually going to show you it in the how it's actually used when it's like put into like a building, actually installed into a building. So the first few episodes I'm going to be revisiting some of the things that I've already made. Like I've already showed off the farm system I had, and I've already showed off the mob crusher spawner type thing. So for the first episode I'm going to do the farming, so let's go ahead and let's make it. So first thing you want to do is you want to get yourself a majority of these items, I guess you could call it. Some of these aren't necessary as I haven't really emptied my inventory, but you know, you always need the basics like pickaxes. You don't need a bow for this, or an iron sword. But a majority of this stuff you need. So the first thing you want to do is you want to build out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dirt blocks. Actually, we'll put this one more forward because I'm retarded. So 6 dirt blocks. Now with this 6 dirt blocks, you want to surround it with a gap in between with stone, like so. Next thing you want to do is you want to fill this middle trench up with water. This will this trench is for what's the word I'm looking for? Hydrating your fields, your little row here. So now that's said and done, we want to just cover it up. So simply do this. The reason you do this is because when it's harvested, when all of this is harvested, actually you don't need this block, sorry. When this is harvested, you don't want it dropping into the water and becoming inaccessible. So you just want to do something like this, as you can see. So I'm going to give you a walk around of it. So that's kind of like the first stage. Now the next stage is you want to put in your supporting wall with a block width for you to walk down. So it pretty much looks like this, and it needs to be at least 2 high, so something like this. And then you also need to put in a space like this. Okay, so I'm just going to take out the blocks that you don't need, the block that you don't need, like so. So again, just to walk around, it's a 2 high with a 1 ceiling on it, like so. Now the reason you put this wall is because, well, it'll become clear later, I'll explain it later, but this ledge up here is to be used for placing a lighting aid in, so you can actually grow your crops. So now we've got this, we've got everything in place. The next thing that you want to do is you want to start putting your piston in. You only need 1 piston for this, a regular piston, not a sticky piston. And what you want to do is you want to place it, get rid of this block, and you want to place it so it's facing down on the put this back now, on the last block that you placed of the stone block, like so. Now we want this piston to be activated all the time, so it will hold back the flow of water. So to do this, you want to just simply power the redstone, leave a 2 gap and put it up to here, and put a button on. It's not important to put a button. It could be a lever if you want it, but I just think it's a lot smoother working if you put a button. So next thing you want to do is you want to create, I'm not sure what it's called, but one of these, which will make it so the piston's always on until we hit this button, on which it turns off. Okay, so just a basic walk around of that. You've got your button here, redstone going down here, this funky torch thing, a repeater is it called? I'm not sure, but and connected to the piston. Okay, brilliant. So next step is you need to fill your bucket back up, and you want to create yourself a source block of water behind this piston, and it needs to be encased so nothing else can get to it. Easiest way to do this is just to build a 3 thing like this, and you want to protect your redstone as well. You don't want your redstone getting wet, and you can put the it needs to be like this, and you can put the source block here, you can put it here, doesn't really matter. I'm going to put it up here. Actually, I think no, it doesn't matter, but I'm going to put it up here because it looks a bit nicer. So again, you want to hop up, and just to give you a quick overview of that again, so it's the piston here, 3 blocks surrounding it, source block, dropping 2 squares, like so. So the next thing you want to do is put your signs on. Now I'll show you why you want to put your signs on, because this is where the we'll go ahead and plough this. Actually no, this is my hoe. This is where your seeds will be growing, and in order to harvest them we're going to use this water to like pulse out and destroy all the crops. So you're thinking, oh, you know, that's cool, this is finished now, but if you do this, look what happens. The water's going to flow, and it's going to flow down here. So to stop that doing it, you want to put some signs in all along this wall. Now signs will allow the player to move in that block, so I can walk, you know, where this block is, but it won't allow water to be in that block. So it kind of acts as like a water breaker kind of thing. And you only need them as far as the dirt goes. So if you have this wall extended, if this wall has been extended in like a current feature or whatever you've got, it only needs to go as far as this block, because the water will end here anyway, because water only travels 7 blocks I think from source, so it's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and ending here. So here's the basic contraption, guys. You just want to plant your seeds, and I'm going to give you one final spin around it, just so you can all get like the dimensions and the, you know, everything right. To be honest, this probably isn't the, you know, I'm going to preface every single video I do about my redstone by saying I'm not an expert. I don't try to be an expert. This is a very, very simple kind of thing. There's probably a much more efficient, easier way of doing this, but you know, this is my way, so I'm just letting you guys know how I do things. So there you go. As the sun is setting in the sky, Cry will say goodbye for now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a nap, I'm going to grow this wheat up, and I'm going to show you this in action. Alright, I'll be back with you in a second, guys. Hey guys, I'm back, and I just wanted to take a second before we go and grow our crops to kind of introduce any new people to the series. You know, this is my single player world. You heard me earlier in the video reference 3 other videos that I've made about the piston update. If you want to go check them out, they're on my channel. Just click on my name here on the video, take you to the channel. Yeah, this is just a single player world that I've been playing in for quite a while. I created it when the piston update was released. This is my main home. You know, it's got all my essentials in it. It's got an underground basement in it, which has, you know, my storage, my nether portal, you know, all my farm stuff. And up here, these 2 are my current project I'm working on, which I will reveal in a later video. And up there is just a skyscraper. So I just wanted to give some people a perspective, because I kind of got too excited at the beginning and breezed over everything. But anyway, let's go back down and grow our crops. I'll be back with you in a second. Hey guys, so we're back and our crops are grown. I did grow them with bone meal, so just to really speed the process up, but I promise you, these will grow under normal conditions. You know, it works for me, so it'll work for you. So pretty much all you have to do now, once it's all fully harvested, is just to simply click the button, a pulse of water will come out, destroy all of the crops, and then all you need to do now, walk up here, collect everything, walk back, replant, and wait. Simple as simple. So now I've shown you the actual contraption, I'm now going to show you how I have mine set up. So I'll be back with you in just 1 second. So hey guys, welcome back, and as some of you may have seen in a previous video, I did show this off, but this is how I have mine set up. I have 3 rows. They're all exactly the same as I showed off upstairs. Yeah, pretty much exactly the same as I showed off upstairs, except I've got Lightstone up here, it looks a bit nicer, and the button I've moved, instead of it being on this block here, I've now put it on the block which keeps the water in the trench. So again, literally it's wired up exactly the same, you know, obviously it's a bit fancier to make it, you know, blend in a bit better with my design, but again, all you do, simply press the button, the water pulses out, and you have yourself some seeds. My original design did have a lever on it, but then I realised there's no real need for the lever because I'm at loss for words, because there's no point in having the water always on and then turning it off, because all you need is a pulse and that's enough to destroy the water, destroy the crops. So yeah, I hope you found this video enlightening. Next video, next Redstone video, I will be making showing you. I'm having such trouble moving and thinking. I will be showing you how to make my mob crusher that I made. It's going to be a big one. I'm actually dreading building that again because it's just so complex in there, but you know, I promised you guys how I build, to show you guys how I build stuff, so I will. But I think the best way to end these videos is just to blow our contraptions up with TNT, because let's face it, I'm not going to be using this again, and destroying it with a pickaxe just doesn't sound good to me. So let's put a couple blocks of TNT down and step back. Now that's satisfying. I've got to clean this mess up now. Oh god. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you again next time.